Hello everybody. Today we're gonna show you the questions 20 to 30 about the SVC study guide. Now, for the next presentation, the introduction. You need to be good. You see that man right there, giving that good or okay right there. Okay, so the first one. The owner of a computer training center wants to know the book of value of all equipment in the center at the end of the year. Which financial statement provides this information? Earnings statement, balance sheet, income statement, and statement of cash flows. Now the answer that I came up with was balance sheet. Now I don't know why, but that's what I got. I tried to get the information for it, but I just couldn't find one. Okay, next question. What is the primary benefit of starting a new business without purchasing a franchise or buying an existing business? Applying your own experience, developing your own rules, lower financial risk, less record keeping. Now the answer that I came up with is developing your own rules. Now you see little Jimmy here. Now this is like the image that I found when I put develop rules. Little Jimmy just says to your dada, saying, "Hey man, I want to make my own rules." I'm like, okay, and little Jimmy, you're too young, man. Yeah, no, I want to make my own rules. Like them. So now little Jimmy, just as he grows up, he makes his own franchise without not buying any franchise he needs. And then he finally can make his own dreams come true while developing his own rules and his own taste. Next question. The owner of a tire shop in a large city wants to reach the largest number of people. The owner of a tire shop in a large city wants to reach the largest number of people, possibly with promotional efforts. Which message should be used? Flyers, TV advertising, customer referrals, and billboards. Now the answer that I came up with was pretty much the TV advertisement. Now, you know how modern society works. Literally almost everyone watches the TV. Now there are some people that can drive and see the billboards, but not a lot of people drive. Also, barely any people pay attention to the billboards. After all, they're ads, and they have to drive forward. They can't really get distracted. Now TV advertisement, commercial success. That's how they make their business right there. Now that's how you do your tire business right there. Okay, next question. An entrepreneur has been working on for a flooring business in a neighboring town. He feels like he is ready to open his own flooring business in his local community. Research into the situation reveals that there are only a few contractors in the area and they all charge a premium price for their work. The entrepreneur decides to begin advertising his services in this community, which should be advertised in marketing to attract customers to his new business. The questions are: faster service, local company, broader selection, or lower price? And the answer is lower price. Now you see over here is that my man wants to open his own flooring business, and the only way to attract people is pretty much lowering prices. That's the reason why you get more customers, because you know how customers are. When they see low prices, they're always gonna get that first option. Next question. Gabe has worked as a journeyman electrician for an employer for the past 16 years. He is paid a good salary. His only dissatisfaction is the hours are long, and often when he requested time off, he is denied because of customer workload. Recently, 2 new electricians were hired that do sloppy work and don't get along well with Gabe. As a result, Gabe decides to go into business for himself. Which benefit of entrepreneurship will Gabe most enjoy? Autonomy, greater financial stability, potential greater wealth, opportunities to learn more electrician skills. Now, the answer is autonomy. Now, I'm not sure how the definition works for autonomy, but what I learned is that pretty much you get to make the decisions. You're the captain, you're the leader. You are the one that makes the decisions. You demand or command people to do this. People will listen to you, and I think this is what Gabe wants to do. He actually wants to take control. Alright, next question. The owner of a car detailing business wants to develop a reputation for customer service. This owner is developing policies and procedures to guide the staff in his effort. Which document procedure covers the area of customer service? Customer complaints, operating hours, courtesy pickup and return, staff backup checks. Now the answer is, of course, customer complaints. Now the only reason why it's customer complaints is because you always get the positive reviews, you always get the negative reviews. The negative reviews actually helps you improve things that you actually need to improve and see what can you fix. Now it's gonna be very harsh that they're gonna say, hey man, you're bad, you're garbage, you need to work on this. It may sound bad, but in the end it's actually good. That's why in the end, if you actually listen to those hate comments, you actually can improve the things that you're doing wrong and you get more positive reviews. Next question. Use the worksheet image to answer the following question. The owner of reliable appliance repairs is analyzing financial parts of the income statement, including the net sales total, total expenses, pre-taxes, profit, and net profit. Match each figure to the correct location in the income statement worksheet. Now the answers are A, firstly, it's 45,144, B, 18,500, C, 26,644, and D, 325. Now for this one, again, I'm not sure how this one works, but that's all I know, that this is the answers. Now maybe you got to involve with subtracting, but in the end, I'm not sure how it works. This is taxes after all. I don't know how to do taxes. Alright, next question. The owner of an online retail business dropships merchandise from the wholesale suppliers directly to her retail customers, which expands on her business variably. Now, answers are monthly fees to host the online store, equipment to access her website, on cost of inventory, or cost of shipping. Now, of course, it's going to be the cost of shipping, because in the end, if you're going to open an online retail business and you want to sell merchandise, like the best way to get them is really by shipping them. Of course, you gotta, for the best shipping, you gotta get the ones that get the early ones, of course, and actually makes your business boom. Alright, next question. Which is one of the greatest benefits of entrepreneurship? Quick return of investment, paying less taxes, meeting new people, being your own boss. Now, of course, the obvious question for me, in my opinion, is going to be being your own boss, because you literally get to be the boss of this company. Now you see Boss Baby here. He literally owns that baby Coke, you know. I don't know if you haven't watched Boss Baby, but yeah, he owns it now. And you know, he makes a very great business. Yes, he make good business. Boss Baby. Alright, in conclusion, just review to get good, man. And you know, as you see here, I see Theodore and Boss Baby here. Now the only reason I put the equal sign like this because I think they're similar. Now the only reason why they're similar is because Theodore and his name is Theodore as well. And you know, they're both small, and you know, they just exist. Apparently Theodore over here is the most hated one. And, you know, I can see the Boss Baby though, he cool, man, he cool. Alright, that will be it. That's my conclusion right there, and hopefully you enjoyed the review right here that I made. And hopefully things go well with the certification.